It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news for this Tuesday, March 31st, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. I got 11 o'clock news at 9 here. And our top story at 11 o'clock here is, in other times, maybe even fairly recently, the religious freedom law signed last week in Indiana could have allowed Republican lawmakers to appeal to their core conservative supporters without attracting much notice from the general public. In Dusseldorf, Germany, reports say a cell phone video shows the nightmarish final seconds of German Wings Flight 9525, but a police spokesman said the accounts were completely wrong. In Washington, President Obama on Tuesday released military aid to Egypt that was suspended after the 2013 overthrow of the government in an effort to boost Cairo's ability to combat the extremist threat to the region. Indiana law backs GOP hopefuls into a corner. There's a lot of issues at hand in the Trevor Noah situation, but maybe there's a lesson here for some stand-up comics. In Hartford, Connecticut, UConn's men's basketball coach Kevin Ollie wouldn't be traveling to the Final Four this week about a travel ban ordered by Connecticut's governor because of Indiana's new religious objection law the school announced on Tuesday. Nigeria's former Vice President Atiku Abubakar on Tuesday evening sent his congratulatory message to the country's president-elect. Muhammadu Buhari sending a letter of his victory at the polls as the best chapter in the nation's history. In Lausanne, Switzerland, as a nuclear negotiator dragged into overtime here on Tuesday, some uniquely American and Iranian political sensitives were permitted in the marathon negotiation session, leading many to wonder where the two countries. In Boston, after questioning the just four witnesses over the 5 hours, the defense for George Zarnev in the Boston Marathon bombing trial rested his case on Tuesday. In Hartford, Connecticut, the Connecticut Supreme Court on Tuesday ordered a new trial for a brain-damaged man sentenced to life in prison for the 1987 killing of his wife's 88-year-old grandmother, a conviction protested by high-profile supporters. No one has explained why the man and his passenger ended up in a restricted NSA area in Fort Meade, but FBI has ruled out terrorism. Two watchdog groups have filed election complaints against four unannounced but likely presidential candidates, saying they are funding campaign financial laws by raising noodles of dollars and traveling to early primary states without acknowledging. Los Angeles police officials said Tuesday that the department has received its first batch of body cameras and hopes to deploy the new technology this summer. CBRE Group Incorporated, the world's largest commercial real estate firm, is making a further push to managing facilities for the big corporations by agreeing to buy Johnson Controls Incorporated Workplace Solutions business for $1.48 billion in cash. Warren Buffett and his new partner, Larry Vento of the former Vento Group, has talked about Buffett's recent acquisition of privately held auto dealership group. The proportion of dollars in global foreign exchange holdings has risen to its highest level in 6 years, cementing the greenbacks well into the center of the financial system. A look at today's stock market report. Dow closed 17,776.12, down 200.19. SP 500 closed 2,607.89, down 18.35, and Nasdaq closed 4,900.88, down 46.56. Andrew Getty, an heir to the Getty oil fortune, was found dead at his Hollywood Hills home Tuesday. Los Angeles police are investigating. America strongly rejects Indiana's religious objection law. The heat is on as Indiana's new religious freedom law. On Tuesday afternoon, just about lunchtime, a flying saucer was undergoing a spin test in a clean room at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. People think that the tampons only serve as feminine and hygiene product that absorbs blood during administration, but a new study proved that tampons can do so much more than just absorbing blood. A new, relatively new superbug may have met its match in a 1,000-year-old eye treatment, according to researchers from the University of Nottingham. China pledges to overcome this critical shortage of doctors and improve health care in both cities and rural areas as the government has set a target date of 2020 to implement measures. In Revere, Massachusetts, an armed robbery at Walcott Road as a person robbed at gunpoint suspected that Hispanic male in a silver vehicle fled toward Shirley Avenue. No further info. Hartford, Connecticut, second alarm fire at 392 Bellevue Street. Heavy fire showing on the rear porch, floor 2 and floor 3 of the 3-story brick dwelling. Reports a person trapped on floor number 2. Companies are pushing in. And in Brockton, Massachusetts, 227 Pleasant Street, vehicle struck a gas meter actively at the time. Okay, Peter Channel News on below 5. Taking a look at sports news here. The Boston Bruins edge at the Florida Panthers at the TD Garden, 3-2 on a Milan Lucic goal with a minute 19 left as the Boston Bruins are 3 points ahead of Ottawa and 6 points ahead of Florida in the final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference here. Okay, other scores in the NHL. End of overtime. Nashville Predators and the Vancouver Canucks started 4-4 apiece. Washington Capitals over the Carolina Hurricanes 4-2. Columbus Blue Jackets over the New Jersey Devils 3-2. Ottawa edging out Detroit 2-1. Toronto Maple Leafs over the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-1. And New York Rangers over the Winnipeg Jets 3-2. NBA scores. Los Angeles Clippers leading the Golden State Warriors 15-8 with 6:21 left in the first quarter. Brooklyn Nets over the Indiana Pacers 111-106. Detroit Pistons over the Atlanta Hawks 105-95. And San Antonio Spurs over the Miami Heat 95-81. In top sports news, the Olympian will play scenario with Tiger Woods at next week's Masters entered a new phase on Tuesday when a former world #1 player played a practice round at Augusta National. NASCAR officials Tuesday issued an unprecedented penalty to Richard Childress Racing number 31 Sprint Cup Series team of driver Ryan Newman after terminated Alta Towers used the race March 22nd in Fontana, California. Peter Channel News Times now 11:06 here on this late Tuesday night, March 31st, 2015, and it is time now for a travel report. Smooth sailing the non-west byways of New England here, and we've seen a few slow spots here in the greater Boston area here. First of all, Route 128. On the northbound side is backed up from Route 2A in Lexington all the way up to Route 3A in Burlington. Route 93 on the northbound side, slow from Mass Avenue all the way up to Zaker Bridge and Slaughter Ring, running at Summer Square area in Somerville. Torber Bridge on the northbound side, slow on Route 1 in Chelsea, and 1A slow from 93 to Logan Airport in Boston here. Otherwise, smooth sailing coming out here on this late Tuesday night here. And a look at the MBTA. Subway is blowing fine. On the commuter rails looking good, and the ferries are smooth sailing. Peter Channel News Times 11:07, and it's time now for a weather report here on this late Tuesday night, the final day of the calendar year of March 2015, and we have a hazard weather outlook this day one tonight. Light rain will transition to a period of light snow across the south coast of Massachusetts and around this evening. This includes Cape Cod Islands, left accumulation possible mainly near an inch of chloride and unpaved surfaces, but that didn't happen because we had some clouds and no precipitation. Day 2 for 7, Wednesday for Monday. No hazard weather expected at time. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Overnight, class clouds, then gradually becoming podcast cloud, low about 20 degrees. Calm becoming no around 5 to 7 miles by midnight. For Wednesday, south clouds, how about 45 degrees. Northwest, we're about 8 miles per hour. Wednesday night, most of the good skies low about 25 degrees. Northwest, we're about 5 miles coming in the evening here. For Thursday, put south skies about 30 degrees. Calm will be coming southwest about 5 to 8 miles per hour to the border. With good skies high 22 miles per hour. For that, a chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible up to 2 a.m. Most of the skies got low about 43 degrees. Southwest, we're about 11 miles per hour. 28 miles per hour. Anticipation 30%. Friday, chance of showers. Most skies got about 62 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Friday night, showers likely being after midnight. Patchy fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, clouds got low about 46 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%. Saturday, chance of showers. Part of the skies got about 52 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Sunday night, podcast got low about 20 degrees. Sunday, both Sunday podcasts got about 47, low about 30 degrees. Monday, podcast got a chance of snow showers. Monday night, high about 45, low about 33 degrees, and chance of precipitation 30%. And for Tuesday, chance of showers, both skies got about 49 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Not temperature setting at 40 degrees overcast, guys. That is going to be it for the Peter Chill 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, March 31st, 2015. Peter said, good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.